Hey everyone, I'm making this video to say thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. It's actually insane how just 2 videos can make such a big difference. As the title suggests, I'll be doing a Q&A today. I asked my Discord server and also on a community post for you guys to ask me questions, and I'm gonna be answering them. So let's get right into it. So the first question comes from Nizan, and he asks, what made you start posting videos on YouTube? Well, about 10 years ago when I was very young, I used to watch YouTubers like Markiplier and Dan TDM like all the time, and I was like, dude, I want to do that when I grow up. And of course, now I am grown up, and that's exactly what I'm doing. But the thing that really kicked it off was in 2019, there was this one meme I liked of Sully from Monster Inc. going and I liked that meme so much that I wanted to see a meme compilation of it, but it didn't exist. So naturally I made one myself, and that video might have gotten 1 million views, which later on got me a community guidelines strike. But yeah, that video basically marked the beginning of my channel. Now for the next question from Rayman, do you plan on speedrunning Block Tales or plan on making your own game? I can definitely say I'm not planning on making my own game, at least not at this moment. But speedrunning Block Tales is something I might consider doing. Whether I do it solo or with a group, I don't know. I think that would make some decent filler content while we are still stuck on the pit, because it's kind of rough. We're having a tough time with that right now. Shadow had the same question about whether I plan on making a game, and while I'm not planning on making one, I can say I have made a game, which is on screen right now. I made this game way back in 2020, and I've been updating it ever since, and I am kind of proud of it. To be honest, it is a pretty fun game, but it's not something I would play for hours straight myself, if I'm gonna be honest. The next question is from Kai. Do you plan on branching out to other Roblox games or to other games in general? Yes. The only reason I've been uploading more Block Tales is an update just happens to come out and I want to like play all of it, you know? As you can see on my channel, I have played other games and I will continue to do that, such as I've played Delta Force very recently. We've also played Doors, Phasmophobia, and The Backrooms and In Silence, which are games we totally gotta bring back because they are amazing. But yes, I do want to branch out to different games. What's your favorite number and color? My favorite number is 8 because it's my lucky number, and my favorite color is yellow. The next question is from Trey. What's your most memorable moment in your entire career on YouTube? Well, I have to say it's gotta be my channel getting revived because of the Block Tales videos. I remember back in December when I made my first video about Block Tales on Hell mode. For the first couple of days it seemed all normal with just a few hundred views, and then like the third day I wake up and it's suddenly in the thousands, and like I call Rares, we hop on Steep and I tell him all about it, like, dude, remember the video we recorded 2 months ago and I just uploaded a couple days ago, it fucking blew up. That was one of the most surprising and exciting moments for me on YouTube. The next question is from SJ. At what age did you start YouTube, and did you ever think you'd make it this far? I started YouTube 6 years ago, so back then I was 14. And I never thought I would make it this far, to be honest, but I always kept trying with the hopes of it being a possibility, and I guess I was right for trying all that time, because it really did pay off. The next question is from Helper Plays. Do you perhaps plan on doing a level 1 only challenge on Block Tales? I don't plan to, but at the same time I also haven't considered it. So similar to the speedrun question, I might do it if I run out of ideas. Carlos asks, what are your thoughts on avocados? I'm a picky eater, so I've never tried it, but I can also confidently say I don't like them. So there you go, there's your answer. The next question is from Electrix. Do you know how to do a nuclear reaction in combat initiation? And did you perfect run the 10-hour burstman in Item Asylum? No. I don't know what the fuck those things are. You should ask those questions to Ninja. The next question is from Kirby Star. Is Blocktails your favorite game, or do you just play it for the content? Blocktails is one of my favorite games, and I really enjoy playing it, which is the reason why I started making videos about it. And of course, after the success of the first couple of videos, I did continue making it because I knew it would get views, but I also just continued uploading them because I already recorded the first 3 chapters before I even uploaded the first one. So after I uploaded the first one, I was gonna immediately edit the second one, and then I just, like, as I said before, like a couple of days after that, I saw like how well it did, and then of course I knew I had to keep going. But I do have other games that I really like, but I don't particularly have a favorite game. Games I really enjoy are Red Dead Redemption 2, and as of recently I played Undertale for the first time, which is also really a really fun game. I grew up playing Little Big Planet, which sadly is now shut down, but it was a peak game. And there's so many more games that I really love, but I don't particularly have a favorite one. The next question is from Angel Dust. Do you have a fursuit or plan on getting one? To both questions, no. The reason is I would just cringe at myself. The next question comes from Tom. When are you gonna bury Pringles again? For those watching who don't know, really long ago, whenever I had a subscriber milestone, I made it a tradition to bury Pringles, except that was 5 years ago, so I'm not gonna do that anymore, because what will people think when they see a 20-year-old in like a playground burying a Pringle in the sand? It's kind of weird, so that's not happening. The next question is from BLX. What is your favorite game, both in Steam and Roblox? Well, like I said before, I don't particularly have a favorite game, but I can name a couple more games on Roblox that I really like. So, of course, I like Blocktails a lot, but I also like Arcane Odyssey, Something Evil Will Happen, Forsaken, The Rake, just to name a few. So, yeah, those are some games that I really like. The next question is from Ninja. Out of the 10 Night 3 events I did so far, which one did you enjoy the most? My favorite one has to be the one of Super Scruffle, where you did a little tournament, and it was like getting really close between me and Tom, so definitely one of the most memorable events that you did on my server. This question comes from Kira. Are you a smart fella or a fart smeller? I would probably be a fart smeller. Here's another question from BLX. What is one tip you would give anyone starting YouTube? Like stuff that you found out by your time in YouTube. Well, I'm not really the kind of guy to ask for tips on that. Like, I just fuck around and then I find out. But channels that I watched to learn more about YouTube that I really recommend is Money Maxing for general tips on how to grow your channel, and Finzar if you want to learn all the technical stuff, like how to edit a video, for example. Highly recommend those guys. Now the final question comes from DTL. How did your Roblox avatar evolve over time? Considering I have been playing Roblox since 2016, I have a long history of different avatars. I'll show some of them on screen, but I won't go through all of them in one by one, because that will just take too long. Some of them might be missing, because like Roblox has that limit of how many avatars you can save, so it's only partially accurate, but here you go. And there you have it. I've answered all your questions. That's it for this video. Please consider leaving a like and a sub. It would really help me grow my channel, so I would really appreciate it. But with that being said, thank you for watching and see you next time.
Wait, I buried the horse. My hand faces. Well, that was a 40-minute long battle.